Paxil update, I guess. Blog number four. Number four. Um, it is October 20th, 2011. As you can see, got Arizona UCLA on the TV. Um, looking a little rough, but I'm saying it's all good. Friday. Just finished up some schoolwork. Penn State represent. Just finished up some schoolwork. Got that in. Just I'm saying it's 11:19. It was due at 11:59, so I'm good on that. And basically, you know what I'm saying, just doing this to track and see my progress through my journey. Let's start here. I recorded this video yesterday. It said publishing. I'm like, oh, okay, so let it publish, and never publish. I'm like, I didn't put in all this work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, ah, you know what I'm saying? And I had little notes to write down. You know what I'm saying, stuff I wanted to make sure I mentioned. So I was like, oh, everything good, you know what I'm saying? Threw it away, put it in the trash, took the trash out. You know what I'm saying? Now, so it's gonna be freestyle, like most of them are, but it's really coming from my heart. You know what I'm saying? Is I want people to understand, like, it's not some bad thing or something that can't be talked about. One thing I can say about Paxil, like he was telling me, like, yeah, man, it's like the weight gain thing is something people don't really tend to like about it. And I'm like, I don't really care about weight gain. Like my metabolism's kind of high, like and I don't really see it affecting my weight gain. But I had a hard time maintaining weight, like especially playing football. Like what I'm saying, running backs. You know what I'm saying, we're normally bigger guys anyway, but I always had a hard time maintaining weight. Like I could never get. Well, I think I'm 196 right now. But at one point I was like it's around 205, and I would always end up dropping down like one within a week or so. I could drop to a 190. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. I'm thinking my natural body weight is around 180, 190. So it always tends to go back down. But it's been pretty stable at about 195 right now. And I've had the weird, like, I've never been a candy lover. Like, I never ate too much candy, or, you know what I mean? I still don't drink pop. Like, I never drink pop, but, and the caffeine is, it's not good for anxiety, so I don't want to stay away from that anyway. But, as you can see, just smashed on these. My, probably my favorite candy, you know what I'm saying? Kroger, well, it's Kroger brand, but hey, it's all good. As you can see, that it's empty. I don't know what it is. Like I've been in such a junk food kind of mood. Like, you can probably see my tattoo. See, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I showed these off yet. This one just got done. It's still kind of peeling a little bit, but it's a warrior. It's a warrior's pop or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Got the cherry sours. Nah, I'm saying it's gonna be the next thing to go down. Got the Lay's cheddar and sour cream. I would go out. I should go get them. Let me hop over here real favorite of all time. Lay's kettle cooked sea salt and cracked pepper. If you have not tried them, I mean, if you haven't tried them, you gotta try them. It's probably the best chips in the entire world, behind um, Harvest Cheddar Sun chips. Just my take. But oh yeah, I'm trying to remember everything I said in the last video. I always go to my therapist slash counselor, whatever you want to call him. I always go to him on Wednesdays, which would have been yesterday, because today's no, 2 days ago. Um, and we had a good talk. He was good. He was thrilled with my progress, and I'm weeks ahead of where he thought I'd be, especially in my anxiety. And it was just good to kind of like see my progress, but like at the same time, I never really gave myself credit, because I don't feel like I should give myself credit until I reach that end point, you know. And then I realized, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, you gotta give yourself a pat on the back sometimes. Like, it's the small steps, you know what I'm saying, that lead you to bigger and better things. So I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I've never been one to give myself credit until I know the job is complete. But basically, we talked, and I'm still like, as a pat, like, if you haven't seen my other videos, my thing is, I've had two, well, it would have been a month ago, a month and probably a week. It's about a month and a week ago. Had two straight panic attacks in consecutive days while driving my car. And ever since then, like, I haven't been able to get in a car. Like, then after that, got on Paxil, and the Xanax is needed, and they found out I had high blood pressure, which may have contributed, they believe, to the panic attacks as well. So I'm taking medicine for that now. It feels weird to be so medicated. From you go one day, like, you go 3 years. Well, not 3 years. I've never been medicated, but it's been 3 or 4 years since my last panic attack. But to be so medicated, it's crazy. But it's become a routine. Like, I'm like, I do it every day at a certain time of the day, and kind of getting used to it now. And I can say that I'm about a month in on Paxil, and major changes. Like, before Paxil, like, I couldn't sit in the passenger seat of a car. There was no way I could even sit in the driver's seat of my own car, let alone someone else's car. But not in my own car. Like, I couldn't do that. Um, I mean, it's given me, like, I used to wake up anxious every single day, like, just on edge. It's, it, like, I always try to this, because people are always curious, like, how's it feel, like, you know what I mean, to be anxious and all stuff, like, all the time. And I'm like, it's like seeing a pit bull, like you're in a jail cell, and they just let a vicious pit bull, like, you know what I'm saying, losing your cell, and they just close the door. And you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, that's what it feels like. Heart racing, you know what I mean? And there's really nothing you can do. But that's what I feel like. But as as I've been taking the Paxil, like I've never felt like that. Like my mood has been steady. Like, and people have been saying like, you don't like. I feel like a zombie when I'm on it. Like I don't have emotions. Like I still like I have a daughter. You know what I'm saying? I can still be happy. You know what I'm saying? I have my good days like anyone else, and I have my bad days like anyone else, and I don't feel like I'm a zombie, and I don't feel like, you know what I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't feel any different than a bit before. I felt normal, you know, and still, like, he hasn't adjusted my, dosage any. I'm still on the 20 milligrams that I've been on. I've been back from my monthly, physical or whatever. Said everything was good, so just riding out with this, you know what I'm saying. Therapy's helping out a lot. Um, Hoping to take the packs. You know what I'm saying? Take the. I'm down to half, quarter pill, half pill of Xanax a day. Down from 3 every day. I mean, for me, that was one of the major things I saw from going to counseling was the fact that, you know what I'm saying, I could go from taking one pill, from 3 pills a day, took one as soon as I woke up, midway through the day, then at night, every single day, just Xanax, Xanax, Xanax. You know what I'm saying, just to make it through the day. And then after counseling, after doing breathing techniques, after doing damn, desensitization. I know I butchered that word up. English professor ain't gonna like that, but after doing those things, like I've definitely learned how to kind of self-regulate my body and kind of become more in tune with my body. And one of the things that he brought up, which I'm gonna probably talk more in a later video, is the concept of death. And he asked me how I felt about it, you know, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a 22-year-old male, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm in college, you know what I'm saying, I got a daughter, it's not something I want to think about at this point in my life, you know. Like, I'm not necessarily thinking about having fun. I know that it's out there, like it's in my subconscious. But he's saying, when I had those traumatic incidents, and I was that close to death, he was like, "Did you ever think about, you know what I'm saying? What if you had gone? You know what I'm saying? Like the ripple effect it would have sent through your family, what it would do to, you know what I'm saying, the people that you care about, people that know you, stuff like that." And I never really thought about it, you know what I mean? But when you go through something, even though it's rare, but you can't, it's rare to die from a panic attack, but for me, it was pretty much, you know what I'm saying, one of those life threatening um, events or occurrences or whatever. So I was just thinking, like, man, I've never really thought about death and the concept of death. And in the subconscious, I'm thinking, like, what if I die? You know what I mean? Like, while I'm having this panic attack, because that's what it feels like. But he was explaining to me, like, the more and more I learn about it, and the more I try to bring it from it being something I don't want to talk about to something I can come to grips with and something I can accept, the quicker I'll be to beating this. And I feel that was one of the most important things that we got out of therapy. Got about 8 seconds left, so I'm gonna end it right here, and I will see you next time.